This question says, Royal Company is a small, unlisted company. Its directors are considering presenting information in accordance with the G4 guidelines in order to better inform shareholders about the company's environmentally friendly credentials. Which three of the following aspects should be disclosed by Royal Company if it wants to present environmental information in accordance with the G4 guidelines? Now, they've given us 5 potential answers here, so we have to rule out 2 of them. But specifically, we're thinking about the environmental information. And there's 2 ways to answer this question. You can first of all just do it from a common sense point of view and figure out which ones relate to the environment and which ones don't. Or you can go through and think about what are the specific areas covered under the environmental section of the G4 guidelines and then see which ones apply. And if we just do it from a common sense point of view, biodiversity, effluents and waste, occupational health and safety, transport and procurement practices, you should really identify that occupational health and procurement practices are much more about how staff are dealt with at work and how we deal with who we purchase our goods from, and these 2 don't really relate to specifically environmental issues. And the answer should therefore be A, B and D, but keep in mind what the environmental indicators generally are, and we're thinking about how we deal with materials, energy consumption, biodiversity, emissions, products and services, with regards to how they impact on the environment and how we try to reclaim any packagings, etc., and the supplier environment assessment. So how we screen new suppliers to make sure they're environmentally friendly. And we should see from this then that obviously biodiversity is instantly covered. Effluents and waste, thinking about the materials we consume, the energy it actually takes up, the emissions that are produced from that, that's covered. And transport obviously has a big impact on the energy that we use and the emissions. So 2 different ways to approach this, but either way, the correct answer is A, B and D.